Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at the T-34-85 Rudy. This tank is available until next Friday. It is part of the Berlin Quartet. You can buy it separately or you can buy it in the Quartet pack. Both of them come with the same things. You get a garage slot and you also get a 100% crew that includes the Brothers in Arms perk. The Brother in Arms perk doesn't cost you anything. You can't change it. The guys have it. There's no removing the perk from that crew. So don't try to spend gold to change it to something else. You won't be able to do it. But the nice thing is it is a zero cost perk. So as you can see here, I've had 2 or 3 battles in this tank, and already my second set of perks are at 44%. And that is because that Brothers in Arms perk does not count. Hey, what's up, matey? That Brothers in Arms perk does not count toward your experience earning with your other perks. So it's basically like a no-cost perk, which is really nice. So let's say when I'm done at 100%, I will have 2 perks for the price of 1, basically, is what it comes down to. So it doesn't cost me anything extra to have those Brothers in Arms perks as far as experience earning. Really, I'm having a hard time explaining this, but I'll get there. Work with me here. The off-road driving, the safe stowage, the snapshot, the 6 cents. Those are really considered my first set of perks on this tank. So you get Brothers in Arms for free. That's the best way I can explain it. Hopefully that makes sense. This is a premium tank, so you get premium income from it, and you also get the premium crew experience. However, since it has this specialized crew, kind of like the Fury, you've got the dog as part of the crew. And I guess my understanding is once you've got the once you have your 6 cents trained all the way, your dog will bark whenever you get spotted. So instead of it little bing, you'll hear a dog barking, which is kind of cool. I guess this tank comes from the ever popular Polish TV show, 4 Men and a Dog, right? I'd never heard of it either, but now you have. And if you're Polish, you probably have heard of it, but the rest of us haven't. So what is this T-34-85 thing? Well, as you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, I absolutely love the T-34-85. It's my second most played tank. I absolutely love the Type 58. It's one of my favorite tanks in the game, and almost always on a 2x Tuesday I'm running that tank. I will be for a long time because it has 100,000 experience worth of stuff that you have to earn. However, now I have a way to play my favorite tank and do it premium. This tank is pretty much the exact same thing as the T-34-85. It is not a nerfed version like the T-35. The T-34-85M is somewhat of a nerfed version of the T-35-40. I got 3 hours of sleep last night, so the Rudy is not nerfed, is what I'm getting at, whereas the T-34-85M is a little bit nerfed in comparison. So one of the weird things that I found, or quirks about this tank, and I'm hoping that this does not change, but you never know. With World of Tanks, sometimes they go in and they make changes that they shouldn't make. The gun that is listed on this tank is the 85mm S53, which is the 3rd gun on the T-34-85. And this gun, let's see, where is it? The 3rd gun here. See that? So the top gun for the 85 is the D5T-85BM, which is an excellent gun. It's got 144 pen, rate of fire of 10, and 180 damage. This guy only has 160 damage and 126 pen. This is the same gun. This is the same gun that is on the Type 58. In fact, if we look at our Type 58, and he's probably up with my grinders, so let's go take a look at him. It's going to be a J model, I think, yeah. No, I'm wrong. But the specs, look at the specs on there. Higher rate of fire at 12, but it's lower penetration, 128, and lower damage, 160. So it's kind of a in-between the gun that's on the T-34-85 and the older S3 gun. So it's got some of those perks, but it's a faster rate of fire. So what's weird about the Rudy is that it lists this gun as the same gun that's the second crappy gun on the T-34-85, but actually the specs are identical. So kind of cool, you know? And so really, like I said, some people are a little bit upset by that because it's a premium, but I will tell you this. This is not a standard premium. It's only going to be available for a week. So you know what? Go ahead and do it. Make a tank that's powerful. It doesn't get preferential matchmaking. It's going to have the same issues that the T-34-85 has, which is no armor and not the greatest mobility for a medium tank, but it's really a good tank. And one of the places that they've kind of capped it a little bit is that this only has a 500 horsepower motor, whereas your T-34-85 has a 600 horsepower motor. However, you'll notice that the top speed is the same. And the Rudy actually has better traverse. So the turret traverse is the same. Everything else is the same. It'll also have, actually in this case, it has the same signal range on the radios, which that's surprising. It has a better view range too. So Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. So if you're a fan like me of the T-34-85, there is no question this is a good tank. So now you have to balance. You can get this tank with the gold in the garage slot for 35, 36 bucks. Or you can go out and spend 70 bucks and get all 4 tanks, 75 bucks, saving yourself 20 some odd dollars. I think somebody did the math online, and they said basically the savings is about 20 bucks if you buy the big pack, which is a whole tank worth of savings. So that's not bad. I think that this is a great deal of a tank. If you like the T-34-85 like me, this is a lot of fun tank. This is the second best tank in the Quartet, with the Cromwell, of course, being the first. The Cromwell is just incredible. And we'll go over that too. So keep your eye on my channel because I'm going to be posting a video of that also. So let's go ahead and take Rudy out for a drive, and we will get, well, not for a drive. This is going to be a replay, but this is a replay that I got from last night, hoping that you enjoy it and just kind of see how the tank handles and a good battle in this tank. It's not a great battle, but it's a good battle. So let's go ahead and run. All right, battle in progress. We are in the T-34-85 Rudy, and I'm top tier. This tank does so far in 10 or 12 battles, it seems to get a lot of top tier games. So that's cool. Now you will see tier 8. I've had a couple tier 8 battles. It's fine, just like the T-34-85. It's the same thing. I don't know why that was drifting. That was weird. So we are going to hopefully get some hits on these dudes. There are so many SU-100Ys. In fact, I said, if you can see in the text, I said this SU-100Y thing is getting out of hand. There's too many of them right now. People are getting them for free, and then everybody's driving them. Every Tier 6 battle I played last night was completely plagued with the 122-44. I got to tell you, or with the 100Y. I got to tell you this, though, in kind of a funny way. I have not, in all the battles that I've played since this has been happening, I have not gotten hit once. So these guys obviously they don't know how to play it, and when I play my 100Y, I do pretty well with it. Usually I have 4 or 5 kills. These guys don't know how to run this thing. They assume it's a normal tank destroyer, and they don't know the right positions to get into, and they get exposed, and they push too hard with it, and all these things, And the 100Y, while it's not a great tank destroyer, it's a good one. Somebody said, let's just have an SU-100 match and be done with it. I totally whiffed. Gun depression is not super. There's a mistake on the wiki. It says it's -4, but it's actually -7, which is the same as the regular type, or the regular T-34. So, have no fear. Your gun depression is here. I'm trying to get out so I can hit this stupid Lux. He's tearing our team apart. Finally, somebody gets it from behind. They realize, hey, we need to get out here. So, I'm going to start scooting up. I'm watching the other side of our map. It's not looking very good. And our team is getting decimated over there, but we got to take care of this over here first, so. Yeah, and that 180 damage, these tanks that are all once in the 170s, I'm like, perfect. Time to finish these dudes off. Killing machine. And now the T-34-85 on the other side is like, please, can I have some help? I'm like, man, I got to get over there. So I abandoned this side because I realized I need to go help, see if I can stop the rush across, maybe do some spotting. And that's it for our team on that side. So I'm pointing out there like, hey, guys, look over there. And somebody else also points out and says, look over there. I'm on my way back. And that's the nice thing about these medium tanks. Obviously, they're mobile. On the downside, there's no armor, but these tanks are fast enough to back in and out. I might end up taking off the fire extinguisher and changing over to Lend-Lease oil because that'll make this tank a little bit faster. And it's already pretty fast, but I've found lately I'm just really enjoying tanks that can move. And so if I can get a little more speed boost, I may end up doing that with this guy. But hear this. No idea what's going to hit him, except for I missed. And now I'm going to surprise him. Hello. Oh, you're going to try to back out of the situation? No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, and I bounced. He bounced me too, though. He's got the rate of fire on me, but... You're not going anywhere, buddy. Oh, no. Was that the right choice or the wrong choice? I could have left him there. Now our SU-100 is going to get it. Hi, Mater. What's up, buddy? My son is here.
Trying.
Oh, tank. Got him.
Trying.
Are we driving the tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How should I get away?
Do you like that tank? SU-100Y across, and he's, of course, pushing, which he shouldn't be doing. That's not what those tanks do. You're going to get some water? Oh, you want my tank to go in the water? Yeah. Mater loves it when the tanks go in the water. That's what his favorite thing. Any video game that I play is like, can you go in the water? There's our KV-1. Oh, bummer. Now he knows I'm here, but he's at 172, the magic number. The 170s. That's the magic numbers of the game. Yeah, I'm not going in the water. It makes me too slow. It makes my tank go slow. So I think I realized at this point, oh, that SU-100 is dead, so it's time to move out. There's the water mater. There you go. Oh, SU-85I. I don't think he knew I was there. But now he does. And he's going, oh gosh, and he's still going to push it. And he gets the first hit on me. That's the first damage that anybody's done to my tank. Oh, and there's the second one. Once again, it's kind of not a fair fight because it is a top-tier battle. But this just shows you the potential that the T-34-85 has. And it's a great tank. But you can see here, this definitely needs Lend-Lease oil. Yes. He's going kind of slow, isn't he? All right. Here's for shooting me, buddy. And Rudy saves the day. Woof, woof. All right. So, not a bad battle. And once again, the income is going to be totally boosted. I am premium right now because Mr. Mean bought me this tank. I just wanted to give him a shout out and say thank you again. He bought me the Quartet, actually. So I got all 4 of the tanks in that pack, and I am totally loving it. These are just amazing, amazing tanks. So, thank you again, Mr. Mean. I told him, I said, I guess you're not so mean, are you? And he said, hey, I don't want to ruin my reputation. But good earning with this tank, as always, because the ammo costs almost nothing. So, as you can see here, there was only a $2,000 cost to my ammo. Even without premium, that would have been a $30,000 battle. With the 5X, it was a 7,000 experience. But really, the actual experience was 994. So this is it's a good tank, guys. I'm telling you, man, this thing is... And I should have been top scorer because I was the top tank. So thankfully I was. I lived up to my status. But all the spotting. In fact, let's see. How much spotting damage did I get? It probably won't be a ton, but... Oh, yeah, 900. I mean, that's pretty good. So 918. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little run with the Rudy. If you're a fan of the T-34-85 series and the Type 58 and all that stuff, this is definitely a winner. I mean, this tank is it's the same thing, but you're getting the premium benefits with this tank. So if you haven't gotten it yet, definitely worth it by itself. And, the Quartet, obviously, I think that's the better deal. But it just, if you're not wanting to spend that much money, but you really want this tank, it's worth it for sure. All right, guys, have a great day. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the battlefield.